Was it the hunger that made me so humble? Was it the jungle that gave me the jump? Was it the losses that turned us to bosses that made us go harder than we ever thought? What it do, big dog?
What going on, bro?
Man, that same old, bro. Working, staying busy. How you been?
I've been alright. Everything good with you?
Man, yeah, I try to keep it that way.
For sure, for sure, for sure. So you know what I'm saying? For those who don't know you, know what I'm saying? Just introduce yourself to the people, you know?
I go by the name of Young Soul. I'm a 23-year-old hip hop artist from Memphis, Tennessee, South Memphis, the Bigs. You know, I just love telling stories with my music. You know, it's pretty much what I do.
Okay, okay. So like explain the name Young Soul. Like how did it come about?
Uh, I
Like what's the
mean,
main
well, something that I learned early on from studying music is that like we use it to tell stories. You know, we all derive from like one, like whatever you want to call it. You know, everybody got their different words for what God is, but I feel like we all derive from one energy. So we all have similar experiences, and like with the music, I didn't want to just make it seem like I was telling my story because I don't feel like I'm just telling mine. I feel like I'm telling the story of a lot of people that grew up like I did and might have took a different path like I did. So I figure I'm just one, like I'm just one young soul, like I'm a soul. That's all I am.
so
So
like describe your lifestyle growing up. So like where exactly did you
uh,
grow up? Like for those who don't know, you know I know, but for those who don't
yeah. I mean, I grew up in South Memphis, like South Memphis, like right outside Parkway, right there, like Hamilton Middle, Hamilton Elementary, Hamilton High School. I went to all three of those. But when I was in high school, I lived like on the other side of town, like by South Side, where where Black Youngster are from. You know, all of them coming up now. Uh, so like I would say like I really came up in the hood for real. We lived in the projects even when I was kids. But that just wasn't like the route that I wanted to take. You feel me? Like I always saw it was the bigger picture. I always saw, I could get out and help the people around me get out and do better. So that's just the path I took.
so you like
What
you
it do,
growing
Snoop? How you doing, my boy?
So you growing up in the environment, what made you take a different route? What made you be, I'm gonna do it my own way? Because
I'm
it's like I said in Memphis, it's so easy to get influenced. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I
Like how we grow.
mean, bro, like I saw somebody get shot for the first time when I was like 4 years old. So like even as a kid, like I always knew like Memphis was like crazy. You feel me? Because like I said, we grew up in the project, so I had been seeing this shit since early. And then when I moved into like middle and high school, like my first year of high school, one of my close friends, KC, ended up getting like killed. You feel me? And then every
Mm-hmm.
year after that, I ended up like would be another person, another person, and it ain't like people that you just know you probably seen in the past, and it's like people that I had went to elementary school with, like fought, played, laughed, joked, did everything with it. I ain't here no more. So seeing that shit, I was like, man, I can't go down the same path, And I knew I was smart on one hand, but I knew I had talent on the other hand. So I figured, shit, let me go with that. And if I get
Right.
out, I can use it to tell the story of where I'm from, and really like bring some attention and like probably inspire some change in the people like where I'm from.
For sure, for sure. So like, how long? Like, when did you first start making music?
I mean, me and my boy Tyler Legend, shout out to my dog. We was in the
Shout
studio when we was like
out.
17. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we was in the studio when we was like 17, bro. Like, so we was really in there, really just trying to hone our craft, get better, develop, and really like learn the business behind moving and shit. We young, we from the hood, bro. We ain't just had no plugs, we ain't know no party promoters. We weren't exposed to all of this shit. So we was just in the studio, really just getting our sound right. And I say around like 2014, I feel confident enough to drop a project for the first time. So I would say I really been pursuing music for probably like 4 years now, for real, for real.
So that's how long you consistently been at it, 4 years, or because it's like it's a difference between starting to make music and then what I'm saying, just being at it. Like that's all you do now. It seems like
Yeah.
that's all you
I,
do now.
Yeah, I mean the biggest thing was like coming to college. Coming to college kind of threw me off a lot. Because I dropped my project shit fall of 2014, and I was like already behind a semester in school and shit. But ended up like dropping. Then you get here, but I just got lost, in the mix. Trying to make friends, trying to just really enjoy college and not really have to think about the music and shit. Because I was still really torn on whether I was gonna finish school and then go to the music or just say fuck the shit all together.
So was school,
Got
was
here,
music
bro.
all in A, or
Yeah,
was it
yeah.
like B? So it was
Oh,
always
say that
playing.
again.
So it was always playing A the music.
Yeah, I mean, looking back now, like it always was, cause like like we did talked about it before. I was never supposed to end up at MTSU. I had planned to go to like Howard, you know, pan out.
Cause it's like it's a difference between starting to make music and then just being edit. Like that's all you do now. It seems like
Yeah,
that's all you do
I,
now.
yeah. I mean, the biggest thing was like coming to college. Coming to college kind of threw me off a lot. Cause I dropped my project shit fall of 2014, and I was like already behind a semester in school and shit. But ended up like dropping. Then you get here, but I just got lost, in the mix. Trying to make friends, trying to just really enjoy college and not really have to think about the music and shit. Cause I was still really torn on whether I was gonna finish school and then go to the music or just say fuck the shit all together.
So was school. So
Got
was
here,
music
bro.
all and A, or
Yeah,
was it
yeah.
like B? So it was
Hold on.
always
Say that
playing.
again.
So it was always playing A the music.
Yeah, I mean, looking back now, like it always was, cause like like we did talked about it before. I was never supposed to end up at MTSU. I had planned to go to like Howard, you know, pan out, like redirecting me, cause I wouldn't be who I was, and my music wouldn't be what it is. Like if I went.
Yeah, but like I said, who's your like rappers? Who influenced you growing up as rappers?
I would definitely say gotta go with Wayne, of course. I think Wayne influenced every
Of course.
nigga, like whether you want to say it or not. Yeah, cause whether you got your grind, your work ethic, your approach to like just like being able to do R&B records, rap records, pop records, like, or whether you just wanted to be a rock star, like you got there from Wayne. Wayne was the person who blazed all that shit, the working harder than everybody else. I'm a rock
Probably the most
star. I do it. Yeah.
top five person.
Yeah. So I would say Wayne, of course. Then you got Kendrick. Kendrick just really influenced like my perspective of like, even though I'm from Memphis, like, and I do, I am real kind of rough, and I'm like my neighborhood ain't the best. Like the story I have to tell is so much similar to Kendrick, so I just looked at him as a role model, like crevices and them cracks and shit that come with living in the city like Memphis, because it's hard, bro. A nigga could be selling drugs, robbing, doing anything. So I just feel like he taught me how to navigate. Cole, of course, I fuck with Cole just like off his rapping ability. To me, he just got that cult following among like people who grew up, and that's because he showed us, it's really cool to like chase your dreams. You might not have all the tools, but you could definitely put yourself in a better position. Then you go with people like Drake, of course. I look at influential figure because he showed me that not only can you do the music, and you ain't just got to be standing at a podium to do this shit. You can talk about this shit in your music. You can take the initiative and like your voice, and you ain't got to be expected and do it. So that's what I always spoke with Pac with, because he was on niggas community. Like, hey, we need to do better. Like, people ain't gonna listen to us until we change our ways, until we show like it's a better way. So I definitely fuck with Pac out the strength of that. What's Biggie? Then you got who? But yeah, pretty much that'll be it. And Nas too, of course. Nas, you feel me? Like that's like the God MC.
So, like as a lyricist that's coming out of a city that's known for the hardcore rap, the trap
Chris
rap,
Townsend, what
and
it
all
do?
that, like
Cowboy, what it
how
do?
you feel about the landscape for the new Memphis generation music going on? How you feel about that?
I mean, I love this shit because, man, it's been so long since Memphis really just got to just do. We been had the flavor since the '90s. Anybody who go back and listen to that motherfucker Player
Yeah.
Fly, the Lord Infamous, like all the flows and shit and the little swag that we had back then, like that shit, it just came full circle. And it's popular now. And nowadays niggas understand that you don't need the industry format shit to make it no more. Like back in the day, you needed the plugs, the magazines, the blogs, the promoters and shit to slide you in down there. Now people just realize this shit. You can take the resources that you got on the internet and the money you got, and you can go run with it. So all the niggas like Cocash, all the niggas like Glock, all the niggas like Nuke Money, nigga, all the niggas like Kenny Money, like, man, then you take it on the flip side. You got I Speak With a Gift, you got Marco Pave, you got Hippie Soul, you got Adro, you got Chico. Like, then you flip it on the other side, you got Gabby Green, you got Kendrick P, you feel me? You got Ashton London. It's just so much shit going on in the M. Like, like, and I don't think it's gonna slow down no time soon. You got people like Teddy Wallen producing for Kendrick now, so you feel me? You got people like Tay Keith producing for like Gucci and Wiz now, producing for niggas like Drake. Dana finna do something with Uzi, so it ain't no telling. Like, I don't think it's gonna let up no time soon, cause we Memphis people are already cocky. We know we got the South, not a word that confirmed it for us. So I just think you just gonna see wave after wave, and after the people who you would try to box in and say they do trap or whatever. I feel like after that wave done, then that's when the niggas the heavy hitters who could be the next Kendrick, Cole, Drake, Big Sean, Lupe, that's when they gonna break through, because we'll have enough of the eyes and shit I already brought here from what people like Block One Take keep doing now. We can definitely get it. Big dog. We back good, man.
Back in his house.
Alright, dude. That's a bit. So shit.
George.
My bad. But yeah. There.
Landscape for the new Memphis.
With it. So time soon, cause soon as he shit, everybody who's still here on the feed with me. And bro, cause shit, I ain't just really got no management, so I
George.
in his bag, you feel me?
I fuck with him. He already know get him support him.
Yeah. They want saying he gotta go drop something, bro. Like niggas be really to be hard finding their time to motherfucking record and shit. Damn, I keep dropping my phone. Alright, we back. Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop by the station. Ace, what it do, big dog? We back good, man.
Back in his house.
Alright, dude. That's a bit. So shit.
Dre, what's up, nigga?
Yeah, you feel me? I was just telling Dre, baby, we gotta get in that booth, bro. Dude be snapping, man, for real.
Yeah, I fuck with Dre.
In his bag, you feel me?
I fuck with him. He already know get him support him.
Yeah. They want saying he gotta go drop something, bro. Like niggas be needing it. Hit me up on really whenever. That's a bit, bro. I'm gonna link with you, bro. Like I said, we can do some shit this week coming up. I'm free, bro. I'm trying to crank for real. But yeah,
already. So like I said, man, what you got next, bro? What you got next? Like visuals, videos, the tour.
My bad. But yeah, as far as shit that I got coming next, bro, I'm gonna slide on your Ace for real. I just gotta wrap this up and then see what Evan do pre-time about. But as far as what we got coming next, bro, like I said, we dropping the Bando single probably in like 2 weeks. We gonna drop that with the video same day. Then probably 2 more weeks after this, slide out the different side video. Then release the project at the beginning of May.
So where you so tell everybody where you shooting that Bando video at.
I was shooting that Bando video in Memphis.
I will be pulling up. I am in the building. Let's believe that.
Trust me, I already been putting in the calls for that, man. We gonna bring the city out for sure.
Already. We gonna have exclusive. Get him behind the scenes exclusive. Real talk.
Yeah. So we're gonna roll that out. Then we're gonna roll out the different side visual. Then we're gonna come with a project. And then for Mother's Day, we're gonna drop the Like Mama video. And then shit, I think the day
my favorite soul song.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. My shit. So I figured.
I got you. I'm gonna do your interview, dog. I got you, Slide. No bullshit.
Get him in there, man.
We gonna talk.
Get him in there. But yeah. So after we put out the project and shit, go on tour, bro, and then shit, when the summer come, I'm gonna come back probably like to the M for like a month, bro, and just lock in with as many Memphis producers and rappers as I can, bro, because I feel like now I'm in that position to make that album for the city that I always wanted to make. You feel me? So,
yes, sir. Already. So, is it like any producer or artist from the city that you want to work with that you've been?
Ooh,
I don't want to put you on the spot like that, but hey.
Any from like just God, boy, so many. Okay, as far as producers, of course, I got to get one from Teddy Wall. I got to get Hit Kid. I got to get Tay Keith. That's off the rip.
Hey, shout out to my boy Hit Kid, too.
Yeah, on God. He ignorant, folks.
Hey, I sleep. Hey, that boy used to play beats in our class, 11th grade. Swear to God, he been snapping.
And he been working, bro, for a minute. Like, I actually got some snippets that him and Tay Keith were working on, but them, like, years old and shit. But they there, bro. But, yeah. So we got Hit Kid. We got Tay Keith. We got Cam Curry, we got Wise Tracks, D-Mac, bro. I actually been talking to D-Mac a little bit, so we gonna definitely try to make some shit shake on that end. But far as artists, of course you not gotta go with Glock just cause that's the home team, you feel me? Like me and Glock went to school together, bro. So that we definitely gonna make that shit shake. Goldie Rebel. I figure me and Cocash would
Goldie.
yeah, my boy John Waltz. Of course, I'm probably gonna get a track with Adrian Chico. Like, bro, it's really just gonna be the album that like Memphis ain't never seen before.
Hey
But like,
y'all, whoever watching this, y'all, Cypher coming soon, man. So we done already put together a little bit.
Yeah. We got to show niggas
Cypher
that folks in
coming soon.
Memphis can rap, bro. You feel me? Like a lot of niggas know niggas in Memphis got the sauce, got the juice and shit. But we
I'm
gotta
gonna tell you how folks found out how we first was spitting though. When Moneybag came on Funk Flick, and Funk
yeah,
Flick was
that's
kind of looking like, damn. Funk Flick looking like, damn, this nigga spitting, ain't it?
yeah. He just don't know these niggas who sicker than Moneybag in the
Man,
city
this
when they
nigga
come.
ignorant. I'm on shit. I'm on the gram one right now. Hey.
That's cool, bro. That's real, fool.
So like I said, man, tell them folks how to, those who ain't familiar with them, tell them where to find you, where to find your music at.
I mean, everything like the number one Young Soul. That's shit. Twitter, IG. I don't be on the book like that, but shit, if you search Young Soul, you gonna find me on the book. But yeah, that's just where I'm at, bro. You know, like I said, Young Soul.
Bro, you already know what it is, man. Keydre PFT. So, pleasure having you on the first rebooted edition. Everybody sorry for the technical difficulties. We're going to get that right with the editing. We're going to get that right next time. But I will be getting up with you, my boy. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's the bit, bro. Like I said, bro, we in the city next weekend with it, so, we definitely going to put some work in, bro.
All right, I will be in your line now. Matter of fact, though, I got to talk to you anyway.
All right, that's a bit, bro. Shit, get with me.
All right, bro. Salute.
All right. Salute to everybody who tuned in to the live stream.
That tuned in, man. Salute to everybody that tuned in. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We will get that corrected next time. Like I said, internet connection was working good, but you know how it is. Sometimes the internet got a mind of its own. Plus Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi strong, so I didn't know what was going on though. So like I said, but those of you who tuned in, man, to the Give TV stream and the Young Soul stream, both of us, having our interview. He was the first artist to come on the rebooted edition of Give TV. So like I said, I appreciate that. Appreciate everybody who joined. And like I said, if you missed it, we're going to chop that up. We're going to chop the good parts of the interview. We're going to chop the good parts of the interview up. You know what I'm saying? The parts that wasn't froze up and shit. We're going to edit that. So those of you who missed it, it's going to be on YouTube later on this week. That will be handled. But like I said, man, all artists, all producers, and, etc. Y'all get up with me. Keydre P 901 on Instagram, Young Kiki 901 on Twitter, Keandre Patterson on Facebook. So like I said, any other artists, anybody who involved in music, y'all get at me, man. Y'all get help. We gonna get y'all right. You know what I'm saying? We doing it for the city. We doing it for the culture. So like I said, anybody that's interested in having their music displayed, being put on a platform, like I said, we all trying to champion one another. We all for the underground artists. We do this strictly for y'all, especially for the city of Memphis and surrounding areas in the state. So like I said, man, anything y'all need, let me know. Let Get Hip TV know. So yeah, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Get Hip.